Must go. This is such a dream. Straight out of Instagram. I definitely didn't expect it to be so beautiful. Never take things for granted. With me off Iceland. That was 2 out of 10. Yeah. Three and a half K in. Really pretty. Today I'm running to the other side, not to the center of Paphos, but the other side. It's very much more hillier, so I decided to just walk the hill and then run it down afterwards. And I running back. So as I was staying in Paphos, which is a city on west side, I usually was running down to the city center, to Paphos center, as we were staying outside of the center. But this day I decided to run the other way. That was a mistake, you'll see, but that's Paphos and this is Cyprus overall, so that side of Cyprus. And there's a nice promenade if you run to the city center, but the other way there's not really a promenade. I mean, it's still nice for like a little bit late, but not too much. So refreshing, but so hot already. Yeah, this is a mini fail run. Because running to this side, it's like passed by the hill. Oh my god. Jeez. This is how I look after running 10k. If you would have seen just a beautiful photo on Instagram, you would thought, wow, this is such a dream. That was 2 out of 10. It felt hard. It was hard. There were so many hills. The road to that side was not that nice. Yesterday's run was like 10 out of 10. It felt easy. It felt smooth. It felt nice. Oh my god. But I'm glad it's done and now I'm going to go swim. Totally wet. Now ready to swim. We're gonna hike today after the gym and all that, and maybe not tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We are going to Limassol and then we're gonna hike the mountain on weekend. To anyone who could possibly be curious, we stayed in Chloraka, I don't know, district that's outside of Paphos. Would recommend. It's so nice, so chill, but we stayed just by the beach, literally like a 2-minute walk. And here the clip you saw, it's how to get into the water, as it's rocky, like till your mid-waist it's rocky. And after that I chilled, I did yoga and I headed to the gym, but to the CrossFit box. What's the difference? A CrossFit gym, it's more barbells, no like isolation cables, nothing like that, and no AC. So this CrossFit gym, it was 10 euros for a drop-in, so for one visit, but you can like make a deal if you want to go for more days but don't want to get like a membership that's a week long. Here I was dying after intervals, and this day I did upper body, which I didn't film, and then I did CrossFit. I did a 3-rounder, which was literally crazy. It was 50 dumbbell snatches, I think 50 dumbbell snatches, 25 burpee box jump overs, and 5 clean and jerks. Whew. And this was my favorite spot in the whole island. Completely vegan, completely like most of the things gluten free, really nice vibe. The owners are British, really nice menu, so much to choose from. I got one smoothie. It was an interesting smoothie. I mean, it wasn't the most tastiest just because there was like beetroot in it, but the juice was so refreshing, even though the ingredients may sound like, whoa, like cucumber, lemon, ginger, apple juice, but still. But for the smoothie, it just wasn't sweet, but I added protein powder, and overall it was pretty good. Here in these clips, I was taste testing the juice, like my first sips. I like that the straw was a paper straw. This is such a nice hippie British place. So my order, really basic. I was a really basic girl today. Vegan chicken nuggets and a tofu wrap. Everything was vegan. The wrap was really good, really good. The nuggets were also really good. They were definitely different than I'm used to. Maybe because they were like, I don't know, healthier or whatever. how they can be healthier. I don't know. Overall, I really liked the dish today. I came here the day after and the day after. And one thing I can say, I felt like the smoothies definitely were overpriced, like €8 per smoothie. The desserts were awesome. Both cakes super like refreshing. The purple one was really light. The other one was with cashew cream, kind of like a cheesecake, berry cheesecake. Also really liked. The owner was really nice. And then we headed for our first location, but it didn't go as planned. We got not in an accident, but it was a mini accident. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. So we were driving up and we wanted to stop to see this viewpoint. And let's just say our tire popped. So we had to wait because we didn't know if we should change it ourselves or ask the company. Our tire popped. So we were kind of stuck in the middle of the mountain. But it wasn't like a mountain, like a big hill. So basically what happened, we called the company and they started it's easier for them to drive with another rental car and just switch cars, and in the other rental car the mechanic will be boiling hot, 30 something degrees driving. So we just waited for 15 minutes, little bit outside, walked, and then just sat in the car, and then he drove to us and we switched cars. So get your insurance. And this was the Aphrodite trail. It's at the end of the island, like very end of the island. We got stuck for like an hour. We didn't make to the Blue Lagoon, which is a little further after the one beach where we just stopped, and then we walked back, even though the stop where we stopped was also really perfect. No people were there, absolutely none. We went at the end of September, all place to ourselves, like no people. It's again a rocky beach. I did not swim here though because I just don't know. I was not feeling swim. I was just sitting there and enjoying the views and being like, wow. Afterwards, we were almost walking back in pitch blackness. That whole coast is one big trail, so if you have time, make some time to spend couple hours and not go as late as we did. But we walked like hour one way and hour back, so the hour back obviously felt way faster than the hour there. And when we got back, I ate my Lidl meal. Some things I got from Lidl, those vegan mock meats were awesome. And also why my cereal is in the fridge is because I saw like little not ants on the counter, so I put absolutely everything in the fridge. Also cereal. And I ate it in like 2.5 days probably. But guess what? It's run time again. It's 7 a.m. I was waking up at like 6:45. I should have been waking up faster to get a run in while it was sunrise, not after this, when the sun has already risen. Another morning, another 10k run. Halfway in, 5k now, 5k back. So hot again. Whew. Can't wait to swim. 2.5k left. Whew. So another morning swim, morning run is check. I'm gonna do yoga, gonna go to the gym, spend 3 hours in the gym, and then go eat and then go explore. It's so hot already, but like forever chasing summer, cause in Latvia it's like +12, rainy, cold, sad, and here is like summer all year long. What else can you ask for? Forever grateful for life, never take things for granted. I did a push day at the gym, push presses, bench, dumbbell things, and afterwards I did one CrossFit workout, which was a shorter one, and then I did this 5 rounds of Cindy, which is 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats, and other exercises. I literally took my friend through that workout. I was the only survivor. I did everything 40 minutes, took around 40 minutes, super sweaty, but I absolutely enjoyed this workout. I love CrossFit and I train no matter where I am. Training is my priority, but also training makes me feel so alive. Training makes me feel so happy, and even sometimes when I don't have energy for CrossFit, I start doing the CrossFit and I gain energy just from the high intensity interval training. And usually when I just do the gym, I crave the CrossFit stuff afterwards. Not just running, but like interval training. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to grow. If you work, it will work. And guess where we're back? We're back at the coffee shop, at the nice restaurant. So I ordered with matcha in it, like acclimatized or whatever it's called. You have more smoothies and juices. This is different than I ordered yesterday. I don't remember which one I ordered. So I ordered the Bava Boom Pure Super Cleanse today. Then yesterday was Alkalizer. As a side, I got falafels, which look like mini croquettes, mini pancakes. And then the main dish, these are my friend's dishes, but my main dish was in this pita breads. There was like marinated jackfruit, some veggies, and like also fries inside of it, and like a Greek sauce, and everything comes on with the mini salad. At first I ate my fries with that Greek sauce. Then I tried the pad thai, which my friend had. That pad thai was the best thing I've ever had. Literally the next day I ordered it too. It's so nice, it's so good. And I just enjoyed my meal. And of course afterwards we got a dessert, just a mini dessert. It was like a peanuts cheesecake dessert. And after that we headed on the road to explore. This day, no incidents happening. No incidents. But the drive to the George was so turny. It really reminded me of Bali. I was like terrified when we were driving there, because if you've seen my Bali videos, I almost died in Bali but from a scooter accident. And now everything that is related to like driving with those crazy turns is so frightening for me. The way back was way better because it was darker. So the trail is it says that there's 3k one way and 3k back, so together it's around 6-7k. But we again were there at 4:30. At the start it was so hot because we weren't in the shade, but then as we went near the caves there were more trees surrounding and it was breathtaking. I definitely didn't expect it to be so beautiful. The camera really can't capture the beauty and how incredible and amazing it looked, and all the caves and all that. It just such a place you have to go. Like, this is a must-go place in Cyprus. The shade was nice. We walked only half of it. I don't know. Either we walked 3k. No, 3k was the one way. We probably walked 1.5k and then we headed back. Actually, we again nailed on the timing because we finished the hike and then we went to the beach and it was perfectly for sunset. So if you get there a little earlier, then you can walk further. But again, we felt like we already saw the main beautiful spots, the main like this George, so we didn't feel like we missed anything. We also met Lithuanians there. We met a lot of goats there. We met Russians there. That's it what we met. It was pretty chill again, but definitely the walk is really slow. It's a lot of climbing, not like rock. Okay, this looks like rock climbing, but not a lot of extremely difficult climbs, but in the way you have to be really careful to not twist or break your ankle, as the path is really rocky and there's some signs that says be careful that rocks from the top don't hit you. That's quite scary, right? And then we headed back. Again, walking back felt so quick, even though, we again hiked, climbed, and afterwards we went to White River Beach. The drive, it's a little tricky. I was so glad that I didn't have to drive. I mean, I can't drive myself either way, but it's so beautiful. If you get any questions about any of the places I'm showing in this video, make sure to comment that down below or message me on Instagram privately. I post everything up to date on my Instagram, which is Evelina_KP. Everything is always linked down below, as well as my Instagram, as well as my TikTok, my Patreon, and PayPal, where you can support me financially, as I don't make any money from social media and this is my dream job. I just love documenting my life and my travels and just looking back and seeing from where I've come or how far I've come or what have I experienced in my young teenage years till this moment. Just walking. Got up this because I don't want to be in the car while driving this up, but super nice hike. Just the driving back will be again stressful because the roads are like this and only one car can drive. So that's that. Whew, so beautiful. So this is like a must go if you ever come to Cyprus. A must. You have to visit this place. Here's a small insight from the road, but again, with the filming wise, it doesn't look even anything crazy as usual. But really close nearby from this George cliff place, there is a wonderful beach. And again, I will say, we accidentally every time we nailed with the perfect timing to go to the sunset spot. Perfect timing. And here there were barely any people from the top. Literally, it reminded me of Iceland, even though I've never been to Iceland in my life. It felt like Iceland from the top. Then when we walked down, words can't describe how pretty it was. Sunset, obviously, it will never disappoint. It always will make everything 10 times better. I don't know how it is daytime. It again is a rocky beach, but how the rocks are there, kind of like a statues, monuments, that feels so special. And I was just amazed. There were literally 7-8 people. There is no changing spot if you want to go swim, so I went half behind some sort of rock to change and put my swimsuit on. But highly recommend. This is my top 1 favorite beach from the whole Cyprus trip. This is absolutely wonderful. Like, what is life? This is straight out of Instagram. Went to the grocery store and look what I got. Being a gym rat. Not just this. It's like a British grocery store. Will I eat everything? No. Do I absolutely love, adore, and it's my favorite thing ever? Yes. I'm going to make something. Vegan patties. I also got more of some sort of vegan. They were on sale, like €1 or something. And what else did I get? Grapes. We got coconut. Yeah, that's for it for now. I'm gonna eat my lavash again. And also, of course, this. And my... and some snacks more. These vegan patties, like, whatever it is, fake meat from Lidl, they're so good. Like, so delicious. Oh my god. Everything looks so messy. There's sand absolutely everywhere. Look at my shoes. Beautiful. Balance. It's called balance.